Hi Natalia and other viewers. My name is Chicago. It's not Chicago. My name's Coelti. I live in Chicago, in the city limits. I have been hooping since 2008, and my hooping journey began that year at the Telluride Mushroom Festival out in Colorado. I met this beautiful woman who was selling handmade fabric-covered hula hoops that came up to my chest. And she was offering to let people play with them. And my aunts actually were like, go try. And I'm like, I can't hula hoop. But I tried with this big heavy hoop, and I was able to do it. And I got absolutely hooked at the game of let's keep this hoop off the ground. So around that same time, someone had actually posted a video to my MySpace of someone's hooping demo, and I saw an isolation done with a fire hoop, and that changed so much for me. I was like, I want to do that. So I made my first hoop and started walking back and forth on my driveway trying to keep the hoop up. And your next question is how hooping has changed my life, and that could be at least 12 minutes of video in itself, so I'll just keep it pretty succinct. I am a very cerebral person. I'm very much in my head a lot of the time, and hooping helped me get from the energy centers up here into the rest of the energy centers of my body to engage everything, which changed everything. And although I had trained as an actor and performer prior to that, it grew my understanding of myself as an entertainer and as a, impermanent art maker. So one of my personal hoop goals, a segue of glancing, is to get to performance week of this competition I'm in called Hooping Idol. And Hooping Idol is a video competition that is online. I'm up against a bunch of people from all over the world who are also making themed videos. And as much as I'd like to win, my goal is to at least make it to performance week so that I have built a body of work that I can take to other places and use to promote myself. And that actually is one of the reasons I would like to be sponsored by Flow Fixation, is because although I've been hooping for 8 years, I'm not an internet presence sort of person, and not because I think I'm better than it, I just haven't really developed it. So much of hooping culture is online, and I want to be a more active participant in it. I have a lot of offline hooping experience, and so I'm trying to get into the online world. And I don't know that I would ever post like Instagram hoop spam for myself. I enjoy sharing, but it's just not a habit I got into. So I've been wanting to get find an opportunity for a cooperative sponsorship because I'm much more likely to post hoop spam for someone else than I am for myself. And I admire your company so much. Your branding is really cute, and you seem like a really positive person. And I have a lot of years of experience that I would like to be able to share, not just individually for your company, but also in the larger Chicago community. Chicago actually won a Hoopie for Hooping Community of the Year a couple years ago, but I have a hunch that's because of population numbers rather than a grand sense of unity. And so some of my other goals for this year involve projects that will engage hoopers from all over Chicagoland to come together. And I think that you share that mission, and so I would really like to work with you on that. And I think that's the final question. Yeah, okay. So now it's time for some raw, unedited hoop flow. I'm going to dance to a musical track that my roommate actually made, because collaboration is one of my favorite things. And yeah, we're gonna scoot this up a little bit and see what happens. And hopefully, we can get some good stuff in the next minute or so. While we still have light, and I'm gonna stop talking and press play. Except the song's not playing. Why are you not playing? I know why the song's not playing. Ha all right, we are at 6 minutes, and I think you've seen I'm a goofball, but I'm also a hooper. And yeah, so if there's anything I can do to support Flow Fixation, whether through sponsorship or otherwise, please let me know, and have a wonderful night.